Hit it, Phil.
Can it be the breeze that fills the trees with rare and magic perfume? Oh, no, it isn't the breeze. It's Jackson time. La, da, da, da.
Well, hey, everybody. Merry
Christmas.
Stay tuned after this Christmas episode of Jack Benny for our discussion.
From Television City in Hollywood, the Jack Benny program brought to you by Lipton Tea. The change of pace drink, your change of pace and flavor and refreshment. Brisk Lipton Tea.
Thank you. Thank you very, very much, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to our show. You know, this is of course, the night before Christmas. And upstairs, CBS is giving a Christmas party right now, you see, and they have mistletoe hanging all over the doorways, you know. And just my luck, as I walked in, Lassie was coming out. You know, I don't know about you, but to me, there is nothing more disgusting than a dog that's had one too many. Ladies and gentlemen, you know, every Christmas or at this time, you know, I always give a party at my house. I invite the cast and the crew, and we exchange gifts. You see, we have a lot of fun. But tonight, as long as I have to be in the studio, we're going to have the party here, exchange gifts right on the stage, you see. And we're going to do it. Rochester will be here trimming the tree and everything right here on the stage. But meanwhile, I want to continue with the show now and bring out my singing star, Dennis Day. Now, Dennis, I know you do some pretty silly things, but this is ridiculous. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. What is that? Now, take that off. Now, come out here and take that off. Will you, please? I don't want that on you. Wait till I get through with him, will you? Look, will you please wait? Look, Dennis.
Oh, Mr. Benny.
I know you're Dennis. What's he doing here?
Oh, he's going to help me with my song.
Oh, I get it. You're going to sing Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
No.
You're going to sing a Christmas song.
That's right.
And it has something to do with the reindeer.
No.
No?
No.
Well, then, how is he going to help you with your song?
Well, you see, he's my piano player.
Well, if he's your piano player, I mean, why did you make him wear this?
Well, I had to.
Why?
Because on my music it says I should be accompanied by piano and horns.
Stop that! Now, you're going to sing your song with the orchestra like you're always supposed to. And you, come on, you're going with me.
Sleigh bells ring, are you listening? In the lane, snow is glistening. A beautiful sight, we're happy tonight, walking in the winter wonderland. Gone away is the bluebird, here to stay is the new bird. He sings a love song as we go along, walking in a winter wonderland. In the meadow we can build a snowman, then pretend that he is Parson Brown. He'll say, are you married? We'll say, no, man. But you can do the job when you're in town. Later on, we'll conspire as we dream fire, to face unafraid the plans that we made, walking in a winter wonderland.
I'm going to put these gifts under the tree. Open the curtains, please. Rochester, how come you're not finished?
Oh, I would have been finished a long time ago if you'd have bought a tree instead of digging one out of the park.
What does that mean?
Every time I try to hang an ornament, a squirrel keeps nipping at me.
Stop with the jokes, will you, please? Hey, what gifts are those over there?
Oh, these are the ones the boys in the orchestra are giving you.
Well, why are the price tags still on?
Oh, they said it would save about 6 months of arguments.
Have you ever heard me complain about getting a gift that was cheaper than one that I gave?
We'll never know till it happens.
Well, now look, you finish, and when you get through, call me, and I'll continue with the show. Huh?
Fine, okay.
You know, ladies and gentlemen, I'm kind of glad that Rochester isn't through there yet. It'll give me a chance to do something I've always wanted to do, and that is to walk out and talk to you folks in the audience. I've never done that before, and I've always wanted to do that. So here I lighten you down myself. Every Christmas, they can't do enough for you. Well, let's see here. We have, here's a gentleman here. What's your name, sir?
Johnny Vickers, Jack.
Johnny Vickers. I see. Where are you from, Mr. Vickers?
Tarzana.
Tarzana. Well, nice to have you at the show. And you?
Hey, Dorn.
Oh, darn. I'm glad you're here. Now, let's see. Who else have we here? Well, there's a lovely woman here. Are you enjoying the show?
Oh, I certainly am, Mr. Benny. And since it's Christmas, I'd like to give you a little gift.
Oh.
Yes,
Oh,
here's a jar of strawberry jam.
Oh, well, thank you very, very much.
That's Mother Sarah's jam.
Oh, Mother Sarah's jam. Isn't that nice?
It's very good, strawberry jam.
Well, I imagine it is.
Uh-huh.
And thank you very much, Miss...
Mother Sarah.
Oh, well, thank you.
My jam comes in many flavors. Strawberry, raspberry, orange, cherry, boysenberry, apple, and grape.
I see. Thank you.
You can get it at your neighborhood store. 39 cents a jar. And if your neighborhood store hasn't got it, it's a lousy store.
Mother Sarah! Now,
Where's the cabinet?
Mother! Yeah, I never saw such enthusiasm here. Let's see who we got. Oh, here's a gentleman over here. Your name, sir?
Harry Johnson.
Harry Johnson. I see. Where are you from, Mr. Johnson?
Oh, I'm from Nebraska.
Oh.
I'm spending the Christmas in California with my family.
Oh, I see.
Mr. Benny,
Huh?
I've always been a big fan of yours. I wonder if I could have your autograph.
Well, certainly. Certainly. Thank you very much. I haven't any paper with me, though.
Oh, well, that's all right. You can write it on here.
Well, all right. It would be easier if there were some lines here. Let's see. All right. I can do that, I think. There we are. Whoop. You're welcome.
Very much.
You're welcome. Nice, clean-cut fellow, isn't it? Let's see who else we have. Here's somebody over here. Oh, mister. Oh, no. What's he doing here? He hates me, this fella, I think.
Well, aren't you going to talk to me?
Talk to you?
I'm enjoying the show very much.
You are?
I think you're giving a wonderful performance. Look, I've been applauding till my hands are all red.
That's amazing.
I think you're funny.
Do you really?
Ooh, do I even brought my wife down to see you. I'd like to have you meet her.
Oh. Oh, how do you do?
How do you do?
Sweet. Are you really his wife?
Oh,
Well, I asked for that, I guess. Well, I better get back on stage now and get everything.
we also have the economy size for
Hey, look, I don't care what you look, will you please? Now, I've got to go. Now, please. I don't care. I Mother!
Jack Parr does this every night. Nothing like this happens. Where's that usher when I need him? Where's my Hong Kong suit? Oh, Don Wilson, come out here, will you, please? Will you take over while I put on another coat, will you?
Oh, I'll be glad to, Jack, and that'll give me a chance to play a little game.
Yeah, you and your games. Go ahead, play it.
All right, Jack. Will you open the curtain, please? All right.
My name is Santa Claus. My name is Santa Claus.
My name is Santa Claus. And we want you to decide which one is the real Santa Claus. That's right, you guessed it. This one is the real Santa Claus. Yeah. Now, what do you do?
I work for the Lipton Tea Company. Yes, sir. I'm the one who puts the tea in those flow-through tea bags. The tea bag that brews full-strength flavor.
Yes, and every day more people are discovering that Lipton is a great change of pace and flavor. It satisfies like coffee, but refreshes you better.
That's right, Don.
Yes, I know.
My name is Santa Claus. I live in the North
Yes,
Shore.
yes, I know. Now, sir, what line of work do you do?
I also work for Lipton Tea, Don.
I see.
And I came down here to say Merry Christmas to all of you from all of us at Lipton Tea.
Well, thank you very much. By the way, what's your name?
Joe Higgins.
My name is Santa Claus.
Yes, I know. But you told us that already. Yes, Santa Claus. We know that, and we want to thank you for coming down here. And we hope you didn't mind helping us out with our Lipton Tea commercial.
Well, this time I didn't mind.
Oh, you've done commercials before?
Oh, yes. During the baseball season, they made me shave.
All right. Well, thank you all very, very much. Thank you. Thank you. Enjoy brisk Lipton tea all through the season.
Well, Don, did you have fun playing your little game?
Oh, did I?
All right, funny man. All right.
Mr. Benny, we're all ready.
Oh, good. Open the curtains then. Here, everybody.
Merry Christmas, Mr. Benny. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Well, all right, I'm going to start giving out presents right away to everybody. Now, let's see. Oh, here's a gift. Here's a gift from Jack Benny to my makeup man. There you are, sir. You're welcome. Now, let's see. What else have I got here? Oh, here's one to my stage manager from Jack Benny. There you are. Oh, here's a nice gift here from Jack Benny to Dennis Day. Dennis, come here.
Oh, thanks, Mr. Benny.
You're welcome.
I've got a gift for you.
You have?
Uh-huh. I think you're going to like it because it's a little different. Oh, would you push that table over here, please? You know, I usually give you ties or shirts and stuff like that, but you only sell them. So this year, I thought I'd give you something a little more permanent.
This isn't a gag or anything.
Oh, no. Look.
Oh, Dennis, that's me.
Yeah, I had it specially made. It took 4 weeks.
Isn't that wonderful?
know, I got the idea in a museum. They had busts of Napoleon and George Washington, Caesar.
Oh, Dennis, that's sweet. I'm so grateful. I'm going to take it right home and put it in my den.
No, in the kitchen. It's a cookie jar.
A cookie jar?
The ear is a corkscrew.
I don't care what it is. I don't want...
Listen, you can open bottles right here.
I'm not going to open...
And you can squeeze orange juice on the nose.
I'm not going to squeeze any orange juice and take that thing off. Now, get off. What is that?
I don't know what he's complaining about. These cookies are... Boy, are they lousy.
Silly kid, that is. Now, let's see, what else have I got here? Oh, Don.
Yes?
Don, will you please take this gift to Frank Remley and the orchestra? I gave the other boys already their gifts.
I'll be glad
Oh,
to, Jack.
will Frank Remley be surprised?
Well, how can he be surprised, Jack? You've got toilet water written all over the package.
Well, look, you have to do that with Remley. You see, when he opens a package and sees a bottle, he doesn't even wait to read the label. I remember last year, I gave him a miniature ship in a bottle, and the mast stuck out of his mouth for 3 days. I know what I mean.
All right, I'll give it to him.
All right, you give it to him. Now let's... here it is. From Jack Benny to his script secretary. Yeah, Jeanette, Merry Christmas. And don't say thank you. That'll cost me $80.
All right, I won't.
You did it! Now, let's see. Oh, here is something. Ladies and gentlemen, I have a special gift here. A gift for someone special that I want to talk about. He hasn't been on my show for a long, long time since his automobile accident. And you're going to see him tonight for the first time in almost a year, Mel Blanc. Well, Mel, it's really wonderful having you back on the show, and particularly on Christmas, you know?
Well, thanks, Jack. It was nice of you to ask me.
Oh, yeah. And, you know, we've missed you, Mel, not only because of your talents as an entertainer and a comedian, but of your quality, being such a fine individual. You know?
Well, I appreciate that.
And I'm so glad you're going to be well pretty soon, and you'll be able to walk. That's just wonderful. And you know, many times we'd rehearse, and I'd think, gosh, why can't Mel Blanc be here? You know, those lovely voices that he does and those wonderful imitations.
Stop gabbing and give me the gift already.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Thank you.
You know, Mel Blanc has a wonderful sense of humor. I must tell you, the night of this accident that happened on Sunset Boulevard, here he was absolutely unconscious. And they brought him to the hospital, and he would really had a bad accident, you know, and there were all these specialists working over him, you see. And as soon as he opened his eyes and he could see who they were, tell him what you said.
Yeah. What's up, Doc?
Hey, you know, I mean, besides doing Bugs Bunny and Porky Pig and those characters, he also does a lot of characterizations on my program. For instance, he always plays the part of Professor LeBlanc, my French violin teacher. Don't you, Mel?
Oui, Monsieur Benet, oui.
How would you like if I got my violin and played a number for you right now?
No, Monsieur Benet. That well I am not.
And he also imitates my parrot. Remember I had the parrot on my show? Do the parrot, man.
Benny the miser, Benny the miser.
Even my parrot knew. Wasn't that you? And he also played, he did the noises of the Maxwell. No, now I got to tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. This is a true story. This is really true. But during our radio, when we were on radio, I went to my writers, And I says, fellas, look, Mel Blanc can imitate anything or anybody. Let's trick him this show. Let's put in something so difficult that he will not be able to imitate it, and we won't tell him anything about it till he comes to rehearsal. So in the script, we put down for Mel to imitate an English horse. Imagine, and we didn't tell him anything about him. We brought him the script, and here's exactly what he... Show him what you did as the English horse. Never said a word, just did it. Oh, well, I met so many English horses like that. Listen, Mel, you know, now that you're getting along fine, you'll walk pretty soon, I'm sure that our viewers would like to know something about this accident. Now, how did it happen?
Well, I was on my way down to Tijuana to do a job.
Oh, a show down there, huh?
Yeah, down
Where
there.
you were going down, oh, you went down to Mexico, huh?
See?
I see. And, but this accident happened on Sunset Boulevard, didn't it?
See?
Did you find out who it was that bumped into you?
See?
What was his name?
Sorry.
Size?
See?
This was a pretty horrible accident. Aren't you going to do something about it?
See?
What are you going to do?
So?
You going to sue?
See?
Well, who are you going to sue?
You?
Me?
See?
But I didn't have anything to do with it. Did I?
See?
Well, if you would have had me on your show that night, I wouldn't have had to go down to Mexico.
Hey, you got a case? See, I know. Well, it's nice to have you back, and I hope you'll be in a lot of
Thanks,
shows.
Jack.
Oh, here's a gift I have for a fellow that was sitting in the audience. Now, all year long, he plays the part of a man who's supposed to dislike me. But we're really the best of friends. Frank Nelson, come on up.
Thank you, Jack.
You are welcome, and don't open it tomorrow, will you?
Oh, don't worry. Don't worry. I wouldn't louse you up.
Nobody louse me up.
You know, these boxes are just props. They're all empty.
Empty?
Yeah, empty. Look, empty.
Wait a minute.
Empty. If anything in him, he wouldn't be able to pick them up.
What are you talking about, empty?
The only thing he gives away is fresh air.
Well, in Los Angeles, that isn't bad. Wait, what are you doing? All this Stop that. I'm telling you.
Hey, you lay one finger on me and I'll punch you right in the nose.
I thought all the year you were only acting. You really hate me, don't you?
Jack will be back in just a moment, but first, here's a word from our sponsor.
Mother Sarah's jams are the best on the market.
Not you! My sponsor! Thank you very, very much, ladies and gentlemen. And now, in keeping with the holiday season, Dennis Day will sing A Christmas Carol.
Oh, come all ye faithful, joyful and triumphant.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of my sponsors and my cast and my crew, I want to wish each and every one of you a very Merry Christmas.
Well, hello again. This is Buck Benny speaking. We are here for a very important episode of the Jack Benny Show. This is a Christmas episode, and the most memorable piece of this episode is it has Mel Blanc appearing back for his first time since having his accident. He had a car accident about a year earlier, and it was interesting because I was looking at a year earlier. It just happened to be over at that part of the show. And I think he recorded the famous Christmas episode where he completely loses it. And then very soon after that, within a month or two of that, he got in the car accident. And then this is his first episode back, is another Christmas episode. So anyway, it's great to see him and everything. And he does a nice job in this. And Jack pushes him a little bit, and they do a lot of things together. So a little weird to me of how they make the seaside routine about the accident in some ways, and that was just kind of strange, but whatever. It worked with the whole soup thing, made a whole lot more sense, more than usual. So but let's pop over to let's first tell everybody who's here so that you know, in case you're listening to this audio form, you don't see everybody. But we have Terry Phillips back with us again. Hey, Terry.
Hello.
And
Hello.
we have Kathy Fuller-Seeley.
Benny's a cheapskate. Benny's a cheapskate.
Lovely.
Oh, Ophelia, stop that.
And we have Zach Eastman. Hey, Zach.
Hi.
We have Hope Sears. Hey, Hope.
Hello.
Say something, Hope, so they know you're here. Then we have John Henderson. Hey, John.
Hello.
All right. And
did we introduce Kathy?
Yeah.
Hi. Yes.
Yeah, we did. She said hi. She waved.
Oh, maybe you just didn't ask her what she's got coming up.
No, I didn't ask her what she's done. I started doing that on Terry, and then I kept asking. Kathy, I didn't. But Kathy actually has the biggest news of anybody because, and I wanted to devote part of the episode to that because what's really cool is you guys weren't watching it then because I watched it. So the version I watched of this episode was one we'd already done. And we had the intro on it, and the intro on it focused mainly on Kathy's second book that it was talking about, as the second one had just come out. It's the one where the episode, I don't know if you remember it, John, but I said the Amazon had just thrown this package on my driveway, where I drove up in my car and almost ran over the package, and then looked at it and I was like, wait a minute, that looks the size of Kathy's book. But I'm like, it can't be Kathy's book. It's not supposed to be here for another 3 or 4 days. So I opened it up, and that was, I think it was the morning of our podcast that I found it. So I just had it, ripped it open, and brought it up and showed everybody and everything. I would have loved to have shown this one, but it was going to arrive after the podcast, so I couldn't show it. But Kathy, you have volume 3 of your book, and it's already out, and that's awesome. So people can order it.
Yes, I haven't seen a published copy myself. So
right,
but the publisher Ben says it's out. So yay!
Yeah. Well, let me show the book really quick. This is one of Kathy's books. This is the first one, and so the second one's like green, and the brand new third one that you can order from Amazon today, and it'll arrive before Christmas, is the yellow one. That's the third volume, and it is the you were mentioning the name you forgot. I think it was George Olson.
Yes, wasn't it? George Olson. Sorry, George.
So I knew if I peeked in there, I'd be able to see it. So yeah.
Kathy, if all those colors in each of the volumes are put together near a pot, does Dennis Day come fill it up with gold and lower the boom?
Undoubtedly
so.
He will. Undoubtedly.
Oh, and that's why you got to buy all your copies, guys. All of them. Got to buy all of them from Bear Manor Media.
There you go. Ben, the publisher, is making group deals. He'll give a special discount if you buy all 3.
It's called the Eugene McNulty special.
There you go. That's awesome. And it's supposed to arrive before Christmas if you order it like today, guys. So this this will be another one of those. We're recording this on Saturday. Sunday, I'll be releasing it, so they'll be able to see it and order that in plenty of time. It's yellow this time. The first one was blue, and the second one was green. This one's yellow. Kathy, just give us another quick shot of what makes this one interesting or different from the previous ones.
Well, this one is covers the most tumultuous and challenging period Jack Benny, I think, ever faced in his entire career until he got fired by the folks at CBS. Canada Dry, his sponsor, and the advertising agency pulled the rug out from under him, took control of the program, arbitrarily moved him to a different network, which was CBS at the time, because they wanted to be have more stations in the areas in which they actually sold their soda pop. And to do that, they had to have loose the whole cast except for Mary. They lost the orchestra, the announcers, and Ethel Chute and her husband.
Yes.
The band leader, whose name will occur to me. But nevertheless, they have to go to New Orleans, of all places, to catch up with their new band leader. And then, after about 3 weeks, it sounds like, they dropped the other shoe, and they said, "We hate your comedy." This is the sponsor and the ad agency. "We don't like your comedy, so we're going to enforce a new narrative. You're going to be the a producer of a Broadway show. And we're hiring new writers and and one who's also going to be a performer, Sid Silvers. And he's going to be your stooge. He's going to be the guy who comes on and argues with you in a comic way." And so it was horrible. Total control of the show was taken away from Jack, Mary, and their writer, Harry Kahn. And the minute they got back to New York, they they had a big showdown at the sponsors' offices, and they said, either you give us back our show or we'll quit. And the sponsor backed down, but and so after only about 4 or 5 episodes, Sid Silvers and the new narrative is gone. But their other shoe to drop was that they canceled the show when its next 13-week period was up. And so Jack was the first of the canceled comedians. Not in the today we talk about canceled performers for doing something bad. This was he was canceled because he dared talk back to the sponsor, and it was very humiliating to him, very challenging. The trades, Variety said, "Oh, no one will take a used comedian." And it'll be years till he can get on radio again because everybody so associates him with Canada Dry, with all the funny commercials he had made. And
it was
so
months or weeks before he got back, I think.
Well, no. Actually, it was only about 3 or 4 weeks. They got to go to Miami Beach and sun themselves. Another disaster happened, which was Al Jolson, the very temperamental singer, abandoned. He walked away from his show with Chevrolet. He was the highest paid radio talent. And in early February 1933, Jolson walks away from his show. And Chevrolet says, "Hey, we want to stay in it." And they were sold as 3rd or 4th choice Jack Benny. And so they said, "Oh, okay, we'll try this used comedian."
Well, thank you, Jolie, for leaving. Right, it's space for Jack.
So most of it plays, I get to talk about it in the introduction because it plays off camera, but there are also off mic, but there are some marvelous episodes in this batch, including Jack was among the shows that was invaded by Gracie Allen and George Burns during the January 1933 now famous episodes where she leaped onto all the other big shows that were being broadcast searching for her brother George.
That's awesome.
Far too much detail, sorry, but it's going to be fun. So.
Buck, you forgot to introduce Zach.
Yeah, I did. Zach's been here the whole time, and
I've been waiting in the wings for
how long?
My friend Zach.
Hey, Zach, how's it going, man?
I'm good.
I'm
Which one are
glad
we
you're
talking
here.
about?
We haven't even talked about the episode yet, so we're good. Other than we
nice.
had we found some discoveries on the episode, but we will cover that as we get in there because we didn't know if both episodes exist, but then we realized we watched the live and some of us watched the live and some of us watched the film, so we ended up definitely having both episodes, the live and film.
Okay, I thought the discovery was that we finally found Jack's Best Actor Oscar that he clearly should have won in 1942.
Yes,
Oscarine.
We've all been looking for that, right? Right.
Oscarine with the little cigar. So.
Yeah, I'm just saying James Cagney's a great actor, but Yankee Doodle Dandy doesn't hold up as much as To Be or Not to me.
So let's go to Hope and get her impressions of this episode.
I love this episode. It's one of my favorite episodes. It might be sacrilege to say, but it's one of my favorite Christmas episodes because it has like you said, after his accident, it has Mel Blanc, and it's just so clear to see that Jack and Mel have such a great relationship. And the bits that they do together are funny. Like you said, they incorporate the Sai Sue routine, and I love that the end joke is like, what are you gonna do? He's gonna sue. And he did sue, not he sued the city of Los Angeles because Dead Man's Curve was obviously it's known as Dead Man's Curve. So they knew it was an issue and sued them to fix it because, it needed to be fixed.
Did they fix it?
So yeah, they did. So there is no more Dead Man's Curve. So they did fix it. Especially, I think that probably was the best publicity ever to fix it. To be like, all these cartoon voices, well, they almost went away because some teenager just almost killed all of them.
Your dumb road nearly killed a voice wizard. Stop it, California. Stop it.
And so they fixed it, and but yeah, it's really clear to see that they have a relationship. Jack visited Mel in the hospital several times. It depending on what article you're reading, he visited from every day to every 10 days. Like, he was visiting often because he was in the hospital for quite a long time. But it's just so sweet that he's calling Mel out and just kind of saying, taking a really long time out of the episode to kind of go over how important Mel is to the show and to others. And so I just found this episode very sweet, along with other bits like the the showing that there's nothing in the
Frank
in
Nelson bit with the showing the boxes are empty. I love that.
Yeah. And then also telling, what was it, his secretary not to speak because he'll
That was so
have
good.
to pay her for it if she speaks. And then she speaks, and I'm like, that's hilarious. And I don't know, whether that was planned or not, because that's it could have been planned, but it's also very serious. I don't know how serious they were about speaking parts back then, but you do have to pay actors more for speaking. And so I wonder if that was something that they kind of had agreed upon beforehand, or it was.
I'm sure it was. I'm sure in real life, Jack Benny would pay for a laugh like that.
Right. I think so. But it was just kind of cute. I love that little interaction. I wonder if that was something that behind the scenes, though, that they had talked about, well, this can be your Christmas bonus. I'll pay you for extra lines. So, or if that was a joke between them, it just seemed very kind of cute. But yeah, I just love this episode because I love Mel Blanc so much. And so this episode is one of my favorites that I come to all the time to try to look up that bit and have him staring at the present and just like, give it to me already. Shut up.
Yeah. Yeah.
I love
So-
it. Well, and we know that the history between Mel Blanc and Jack Benny, they were tighter than I think anybody else on his, like, the radio show. It just not like everybody was tight with Jack, but in reality, they would do the show and then they'd all go their separate ways. But Mel Blanc and his family and Jack and his family would get together and do camping trips and things and do more together than the other cast, which I think is interesting. I mean, to get that piece. I mean, just thinking about it, I would guess like maybe he'd spend a lot more time with Dawn or something, but it wasn't. That's not how it was. So interesting. Well, let's go over to John and get John's thoughts on this thing. So, John, did you like the episode?
Oh, I love this episode. It's lots of fun. I love that it's Christmassy. It's different than some episodes. You look at the famous Christmas episode where they're Christmas shopping, and that is its own thing and it's classic. This has a very different feel, but it's got almost as many laughs. I felt like, I love the Dennis Day bust that he presents him. I thought that was very funny, and I
What makes
love
it
the part. I
especially
think my
funny,
favorite.
John, I was just going to say what makes it especially funny is you can hear the crowd sort of go, "Oh, that is lovely. That's wonderful," thinking it's a serious thing and then it's a joke. And it's like, I loved it.
Yeah. My favorite part of the whole episode is when Jack Benny goes and he talks to the crowd. And I don't know if we want to talk spoilers because I just think that whole bit and how it unfolds is very, very funny. And the part with Mel Blanc where he's chatting with Mel Blanc, it feels like a talk show. Like they sort of, pull back the curtain and it's like, we're not doing a bit right now. We're just chatting. And it's the kind of thing that he would later do with Mel Blanc on actual talk shows like Johnny Carson.
Yeah.
And it was that same sort of like bit that hey, remember the time we did the English horse thing and the Maxwell. So it seems sincere and was great to watch.
Agreed. The one where he goes in the crowd, I love the first guy he talks to because the very first guy he talks to seems like a real audience member. I have no idea.
Yeah.
But the guy, you could tell he like said his name and then Jack moves on and the guy looks like, "Oh, I wanted to say more. I had something to say to you." And you could just see it on the guy's face. He's like, he's on the verge of saying it and then Jack moves away. It's like, okay. But most of them, I mean, you could definitely tell the plants, but there might have been some real people mixed in. I don't know. But or extras that were hoping to get a couple lines in besides just their name.
Yeah.
That's a great point. I love the audience member who tries to turn around when Jack is talking to Frank Nelson, and you got this guy going, "Damn it, what's going on? I want to see." So.
That's great. Anything else, John, stood out for you on that one, or? That was
there's a couple of references that I'm sure Terry may expand on. He probably knows more than I do. But Jack references Jack Parr. So Jack Parr must have done an audience thing.
There's no question. Terry knows more than you do. It's just, yeah, that's just we take that for granted, with it.
And the other thing is the to tell the truth reference. They had a TV show where there were three people and two of them were pretending to be the person and the third person was the real person, and the panel had to guess who the real person was. And so that was a fun reference there.
Yeah. Zach, what were your thoughts on this one?
I like it. I don't like it as much as the Christmas shopping episode, but I think for me, it's hard to top the ending of the Christmas shopping episode because it's probably one of the darkest endings to a Christmas special that's ever existed and will ever exist.
Yes.
By the way, at this time of the year, please, if you need help, please reach out to people. But This one in particular, I had a couple observations on it. First of all, I love the idea of Jack getting a cookie jar that looks like him. And then but I reject the idea that Jack would not still keep it. He immediately goes, I don't want it. I'm like, what are you talking about? Like that is not in character at all. But it was still a funny bit because it's if Dennis can make him angry, that's more powerful than any logic you can tack onto this. The other like humorous observation, like if I had a comedy high moment, it is Frank Nelson just going like, "There's nothing in these presents. There's nothing, nothing, nothing." I think it's certainly not the best bit he's ever done, but I love how he puts a lot of energy physically into it and just starts moving around and just like it's sort of like the movie Network where Peter Finch is just losing it. But there's such an obvious, there's an obvious cue he's taking as this character. It's just beautiful to watch him just explode on that. The Mel bit is great. What I found interesting from a film history standpoint, and I guess we're talking about short films with Looney Tunes in this particular case. This story, the story that Jack relays, is the story that everybody tells of how he got out of the coma. And I had a couple of observations. Number one, I wonder, I'm sure there's newspaper accounts that completely like tell that story anyway, but it's almost like Jack is sort of mythologizing that story already a year later, which was kind of interesting to think about. I'm sure there's a newspaper out there that talked about that story. It's good publicity. It's a great story to have the guy who voiced all of these amazing characters be saved by them. It's just interesting to watch Jack basically mythologize it in a very matter of fact way. It's not really
In a
meant as
very
a joke
inaccurate way, it
until he
sounds
does
like.
the thing.
Because
Yeah.
he makes it sound like, to me, when I heard it, each time I've heard this, I'm always trying to listen to it going, okay, how does he relate the story? And the story sounds like it's the first day in the hospital that he wakes up and does this.
Yeah,
when
which
in
not true,
reality,
yeah.
every other time I've ever heard the story told, I don't know if it's a month later or if it's a long time later, or if it's a few days later, but it's like he was in a coma for a while, and that's how he got out of it. Is essentially, it sounded like all the versions I've heard, it was the doctor saying to him, Bugs, how are you? Or relating to him as Bugs Bunny, and then he comes up and says, "What's up, Doc?" But I don't even. It's, who knows? It's such a legend. Where's legend and reality? I have no idea.
Right. So here's what kind of happens with Mel. Mel finds it so kind of unbelievable that it happens that he kind of goes back and forth with denying that it happens. I think especially in the early days. But Noel, I have heard Noel say like that his father, like, he watched it happen, so he knows it to be true. But but I do think it probably gets exaggerated, especially Jack's account of it here. I find yes, it doesn't quite measure up to how everybody else is describing it, because it's just kind of like um the story goes that Noel would play, the Looney Tunes in the background, and one day the doctor kind of gets the idea to try to talk to him as Bugs, and then he slowly starts to, kind of come out of the coma. So according to Noel, this is true. And that he witnessed it. But yes, if you see various stories with Mel kind of like doesn't realize that he's doing that.
Yeah. And it's interesting to watch just a year later, to watch Jack basically building up his friend again, which I think is like, it's not that Mel would have needed any like reminder that he's still good to work. But I mean, if you're coming out of that kind of a bad accident, having been in a coma for that long, I'm not saying that people had their doubts that he could still do what he did, but, well, one, the voices do change post accident, but that's also age. But I find it interesting that even amid that, like, even if he didn't need it, Jack is almost basically showcasing him to be like, he is back, and he's going to keep going, which I feel is the best testament to their friendship that I think you could ever ask for. Really, it would be like if Frank Remley got in the accident and he did the exact same thing. Like, and it's a testament to Jack's generosity, not just as a great audience, but as a good friend, which I think is like, in a lot of ways, it's like the perfect Christmas theme that could have ever been put in there. And it's not, he's not even trying to go for anything thematically grandiose. He's just doing it because it's his friend, which is great.
And since you brought up Frank Remley, doesn't I'm trying to remember. I think I've read or seen or heard or whatever that Jack had a relationship outside of this show with Frank Remley as well, kind of like he did with Mel Blanc somewhat.
On car trips a lot.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought so.
And didn't he send, was it Remley? He sent all the Ripley's Believe It or Not
Yep.
cartoons. I'm going to get to go see those in March. I'm going to Boston,
cool.
and I'm going to go look at that collection.
Nice.
Very nice.
Well, Kathy, what were your thoughts on the episode?
Well, I had never seen it before. So in the same way that I have to thank you and the group for introducing me to so many of these fabulous things. And I said, all the years I was researching the radio book, I determinedly did not watch any of the television shows just to try and keep my focus, on radio. But it was delightful. Zach, you've made a marvelous point about the lovely sentimental bit. It's filled with so many interesting moments. It's kind of like a really interesting combination of filmed and live performance, because so much of it isn't scripted tightly the way that, say, the filmed version that we were just talking about the Edgar Bergen, Francis Bergen episode. So it has this lovely sort of live or improvisational, loose feel to it. And I love the little details, such as the fact that Frank Nelson isn't using his character. He drops back to normal voice when he's saying, "Look at these packages," and so I love to get to hear Frank in his non-"Woo, am I?" voice. I love the fact that one of the Santas during the commercial was Sam Hearn, who's been working with Jack Benny since 1934. And that the fact that Sam Hearn had to read his script from inside his hat, it made a wonderful throwback of toupee jokes. So that makes sort of three things under the hat, things that are kind of hidden on top of your head, aspect to it. And I was curious who the other people on stage were. Were they actual members of the cast, or were they just hired to stand there? And I was a little sorry that Rochester didn't get a present on film. So
yeah.
Well, we're all disappointed about that anytime that happens.
Did Rochester do much? Did he have much of a role in this? I didn't even know he was in the episode, and then all of a sudden he's there in the group shot.
He was in it twice. He was in it at the very early stage when Jack was talking about the tree.
Oh yeah. He's by the tree. That's
and
right.
Then when he came back, he pulled the curtain back and said, "Okay, we're ready now." No, it's not that he had no screen time. He just didn't get a present.
Yeah,
which is consistent with his relationship with Jack Benny.
Yep.
He doesn't pay him. Why would he give him a present?
No, the answer he would always give was, "What do you get him? He's got everything."
Or where do you get him? He's got nothing. Terry, what were your thoughts on this one? And did you notice anything you wanted to point out to us?
Well, John said everything I was going to say, so I
beat you to it.
There were a couple of other cast members I wanted to point to. The actor who played the announcer in the Three Santas set, who said he was from what company? Who was the sponsor?
Lipton Tea.
Lipton Tea. He said he worked for Lipton Tea. That actor was Win Elliott, who was a sportscaster, and so that's why he had a big announcer voice.
Yeah.
I don't remember if he did any other Jack Benny episodes, but that's who that was. And the guy who played the Santa in the middle was was Dick Elliott, no relation to Sam Elliott. Dick spelled it with 2 T's, and actually Win Elliott's Elliott was his middle name. But Dick Elliott did tons and tons and tons of TV. He was a regular on the Andy Griffith Show. He played the mayor, and then when he died, he was replaced by Parley Bear. But I think he was on just a bunch of other television programs, and he had that roly-poly physique, which is why he was perfect for Santa Claus.
That kind of thing, yeah.
What I'd really like to know is the name of the actor who played the guy on whose head Jack signs autograph.
Jack
I looked and
signs.
looked and looked.
Oh yeah.
I just couldn't find out who that was.
Yeah.
That's all I have. But it was really terrific.
Well, let me set up a little mystery that I'm sure you can solve, because I think you've referenced this before. So they're talking about Liptons and stuff like that, and then they ask Santa if there's anything else that he's ever, any other commercials that he's done, and he says in the baseball season they have me shave. What does that mean?
Oh, right. That's because Gillette was a frequent sponsor of sports, particularly of baseball, and so you frequently had baseball players shaving with a Gillette razor.
See, I knew you would know the answer.
Look sharp with Gillette blue blades.
Look sharp, feel sharp, be sharp. The 3 notes.
That's good. We've had singing in both our reviews of the episodes. This is great.
By the way, they'll be singing in the upcoming episode of Imaginaire Theater.
Oh, really?
Oh, wow.
So you're gonna have me on there doing the Do So song? Is that?
Well, we're talking to your
we're
people
talks.
right now.
We're in talks that will somehow fall through yet again.
Also
we're so close to a deal, but no, not quite. Maybe next season, Daryl.
It's just a big dolphin sitting across from Terry smoking a cigar.
Well, he did have a dolphin in one of his episodes, so he could have used Do So then. I don't think it would work, but yeah.
No dolphins were harmed in that episode.
Oh, no. That's good.
They all left and said so long.
Yeah, my dolphin puppet always looked mad at me when I had my hand up his back, or whatever. Yeah, just he didn't look comfortable.
I'm curious, did you use that dolphin puppet on purpose?
Whoa. What a bing.
Hang up on him.
That's
Hang up
awesome.
on him.
And with that, we're out of here.
What are you, Chico Marx? What the heck?
Well, and I don't know, we'll pop around one more time and see if anybody has anything else to share, but I just want to share a Merry Christmas to everybody. I hope you enjoy this just wonderful. If anything, this episode is the episode that catches a little bit of the heart of Jack Benny and the cast, and you can just feel the affection and caring that they have for each other, and that's really nice. And I love that. Whereas the famous Christmas episode, the Christmas shopping episode, is the technical abilities and the acting abilities and the writing. It captures what the show could be at its best performance level, but this captures the heart of it, which I think is nice, having those two different things reflected in different Christmas episodes. I really like it.
It's sort of like the feeling that we're probably all having right now of sitting in a living room or a Zoom room with people you love.
Yeah.
And I think that's the strongest vibe it gives out, which is in many cases that could be stronger than any tightly scripted program will ever give you. So
that's true. Thank you, Zach. And that's true I am just so impressed that Zach's kind of new with us the last couple years, which is great. And we love having Zach. And I'm just so enamored.
You're going to fire me, aren't you?
No, I'm just so enamored that we continue to have Terry show up whenever he can. And I love that. And the fact that John and Kathy have done so many of these with me. And I just love that we keep doing these. So I just want to thank all of you and hope you all have a great Christmas and everything. Well, now for something very special, Kathy, what do we have now?
We've got a trailer for our upcoming episode.
Wow. John, do you like trailers?
Ooh, do I?
All right, let's see it.
To market we must go, to market we must go. High though the prices be, to market we must go. Christmas shopping, counter hopping, running here and there. Hustle, bustle, bustle, hustle, people everywhere. Oh, hurry, hurry, buy that turkey, buy it by the pound. Your money flows like water, but it makes a different sound. Jingle, 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 jingle.
The market where we shop is packed from morn till night. The people love to push and shove, it's really quite a sight.
You gotta fight your way around the store and help yourself. But when you get where you should be, there's nothing on the shelf. Pork and beans, turnip greens, chicken soup with rice. Try to find some bacon rind or coffee, tea and spice.
Caviar by the jar, what a ritzy store.
Before you know you spent your dough, $300 or more. Stop and check your shopping list, be sure you don't forget. Buy yourself some Lucky Strikes, the toasted cigarette. Yes, puff a lucky, we know you'll agree. Lucky Strike means fine tobacco, LSMFT. LSM, LSM, LSMFT. It's a fresher cigarette, the only smoke for me. Yes, when you're puffin', there is nothing like a Lucky Strike. Round and firm and fully packed, it's Lucky's you will like.
Gotta go to the meat department, I know that.
Bud. Bud.
Huh?
Come here a minute.
Who, me?
Yeah. Where you going?
I'm going to the meat department.
What are you going to get?
Turkey. What?
Get a rabbit.
A rabbit?
Turkey may look good at the start, but the first thing you know, its legs are gone.
Well, I don't know. I had turkey at Mike Lyman's restaurant on Thanksgiving, and turkey was very popular.
Maybe so, but rabbit was the favorite in the Derby.
Well, are you sure?
Well, certainly. Just look at the selections. Rabbit is first choice.
Who picks him?
Chef Milani.
Well, I'm sorry, but I'm still going to get a turkey.
Why?
Come here a minute. I don't mind cooking rabbit, but I don't like carving it.
Why not?
I hate splitting hairs. I'm going to get a turkey.
Okay, it's your giblets.
This guy, I don't... Oh, there's what I want. Let's see. Some of this spinach. Let's see, I think the cans are half price when they're dented. Pork and beans. This I don't understand at all. Hey, is there another butcher here? Oh, butcher!
I'll be with you in justice. Well, Mr. Benny.
Mr. Kitson! I didn't
didn't know you were working in the meat department here.
I'm only helping out during the Yuletide festivities.
Oh, I see. Gee, what nice turkeys. Did you kill all of them?
I only killed 3. The smog got the rest.
Oh, Mr. Kitzel, you're joking.
Yeah.
I thought so.
Well, what's your pleasure if I can be so accommodating, Mr. Benny?
Well, I'd like to get a turkey.
That's what I like, a man who knows what he wants.
Mm-hmm.
The last 4 people who came in for turkey switched to rabbit.
Oh, well, not me. I want a turkey. How much are they, Mr. Kitzel?
63 cents a pound.
63 cents a... Well, isn't that a lot of money for turkeys?
Say, they have to live too.
Yeah, but, gee, I don't know. Gosh, when I look at those turkeys lying there so cold and still, I get sentimental about it. I just think of them lying there now, like that. And just a little while ago, they were so hopping around, so carefree and happy and gay. Gee, how old were they when they were killed? Huh?
About 10 months.
Didn't even have a chance to enjoy life. God, I feel terrible.
You'd feel a lot worse if they were 73 cents a pound.
You keep out of this. Now, I've had just about enough of you, and don't bother me.
Oh, all right. You're so crabby when you spend money.
You know, I think I hate him.
I don't blame you. But, Mr. Benny, could you please make up your mind?
Well, I'm trying to decide, but gee, when I see this turkey lying there, I can't help but think of his mother. She must be lonesome.
Oh, don't worry. That's her laying next to him.
Oh, well, then I'll take both of them, you know, and you wrap them up, and I'll come back and I'll see you later.
Yes, I will. Thank you, Mr. Benny, and a very happy Yuletide.
Thank you. The same to you, Mr. Kitzel.
Also seen on tonight's program are Jessamine Fax, Ray Erlenborn, Mary Lansing, Sam Hearn, Dick Elliott, and Orville Shirley. The Jack Benny program is a J&M production. This is Don Wilson saying good night, and this program is pre-recorded.